Okay, so when it comes to the Selena and Justin Bieber thing, I said I wasn't gonna speak about it, but some people liked it, and I saw some influencers speaking about the things that I brought up that nobody brought up. As an indication to keep up the good work. Thank you, I appreciate it. Love you. I know you don't love me yet because I'm new, but hopefully we'll get there. I'm gonna start being live, not this weekend, the following weekend, forever on. And ask me whatever you need to ask me, tune in, etc., etc. So apparently they're saying that Justin and Hailey are heading for divorce because Justin cheated on Hailey after the Grammys, etc., etc. But that's always the thing with celebrities. They're always saying they're breaking up, and they're the ones that's banging it out the most, and that's played out. Everybody wants to do it, and I'm not. I'm not for it. No, no, thank you. It's disgusting already. No, it's played out. So we got that. We got Rain, who came out and said that Justin is not his daddy. Let me tell y'all something about Rain. It's interesting that y'all brought this up because since Rain was born, I loved him. I was like, oh my god, he's so adorable. Interesting, right? Like he's so adorable. But then when he was like 4 or 5 or 6, I don't know what age, because I don't even know what age he is now. I'm gonna look it up. I was like, oh no, I don't like him anymore because he's being bad. You remember those episodes when he started being bad and he started dressing ghetto? I was like, no, I don't like him anymore. He's bad. He he dresses bad. He acts bad. He's looking ugly too. I'm like, he's not so adorable anymore. But he came on the video. He said what he said, that Justin's not his dad, and I'm like, oh my god, he looks so cute and sweet again. Whatever. Right? This is the boy we're talking about. I don't want to speak too soon because I think I did say something on Twitter, and I feel like they made him look bad. I'll be back. Hold on. So I don't want to speak too soon, and then they got him acting a mess, acting a fool on the show. Let me not speak too soon, and don't say anything about Epstein because it's nothing Epstein, because that I'm gonna talk about Epstein and not the next video, the following video, because that is horrific. There is a lot of little girls, and that is sick. That is so sad. Anyways, moving on. Justin, I spoke with a lot of friends. Listen, the reason I started speaking was because, Selena never does nothing about it. And the stories keep going and they keep getting worse. And then, in my social group, I've always been told and kind of like put down a little because I never speak about this topic. And I'm like, and you neither do you. But I guess I'm the it girl, so I have to go out there and do it. So here I am. It's also my passion. But hold on. So then I'm like, yeah, you don't speak about it either, but whatever, let me do it. Because I have so many good things to say. Um a lot of people don't want to, Justin probably didn't want to stay with Selena because she is sick. Because she can't have kids also. So, a lot of people don't want to deal with that. Um let's say you break up with an ex and they come back into your life. If they tell you that they're sick, you probably don't want anything to do with them, right? Or let's say you've been through a lot of bad relationships, right? And then you finally meet somebody, and at the end of the day, tell you, I'm sick, I have X, Y, and Z, or this X, Y, and Z is wrong with me. And it's going to disappoint you because you had a tough life, probably. You had a lot of bad relationships, and now this, and this, you're probably not going to want to put up with it. And then Justin, he wants to have kids. Mostly everybody wants to have kids. So, and I'm sorry for Selena. I know that was something she had to mourn through, and she did, and that sucks. But it's also that. Then we have Hailey. So it's after the Grammys. It is after Valentine's Day, and she's not gonna be on the headlines anymore. So you know what they say? Oh, it is Hailey. Hailey is starting the rumors. Hailey makes a fake account, and she goes on there and she starts rumors because she has nothing better to do. Because she ain't got no talent. Because she ain't gonna be in the headlines. Let me tell you something about rich people. They don't marry for love. They marry for an investment. Even though they're miserable as hell, as you see with Justin and Hailey, they marry for money, not for love. They marry to make their families happy and wealthy, and that's why you see them miserable. I live around a bunch of them. I see this every day. They're miserable. They're only together because they both have a lot of money. And together it's more money. It's not because of love. And I'm sorry, but that's a horrible way to live. They are miserable. And you know what their kids go through? Their kids go through a lot of stuff. Just because the parents don't really like each other. That's not a way to go. That's not a way to do it. That's not a way for matrimony. No thank you, I pass. I'll make my own money. I'll stay single forever. And listen, that was always my motto. Everybody else just got into my ear and pressure me to get into relationships when I never really wanted to because I see all the BS. Men ain't nothing. Men are horrible. And you think I didn't see that? So here I am, getting in a relationship that still ended up being unsuccessful, just like I predicted all my life. Like I witnessed all my life, and I'm still witnessing. So that's what we see with Hailey and Justin. You know, it's a lot to do with being rich and their culture, and for their culture, they're doing this, and it's just don't, especially in public. Even if you do it privately and you're not a public figure, we still know. We see you at the restaurant. We see you at the store. We hear you next door. Like, stop it. Quit it. Just don't do it. What else? There was also the recordings that Justin made that nobody ended up recording. No, there was a live that Justin made that nobody happened to get a recording of, which is BS. Selena coming out and speaking on it, being a clone, that's BS. What else was BS? I don't know, but it's a lot. Oh, Chloe and Scott. But we're gonna talk about that because y'all are dumb. I'm gonna explain in my next video how dumb you guys are. Because we are aware that humanity is super dumb. Like, humanity has failed so much that's how stupid you guys are. But we're gonna speak about them in the next video. Yeah, right after this one. Okay? But I think that's all I have to say for the Justin, Hailey, and Selena thing. I don't have nothing to say about Benny. What the 30. Benny's always on his feet. Y'all don't notice this? That's how he concentrates. That's how he gets in tune and whatever. That's how he's comfortable. He's like a roots guy. I don't know. I don't like it. I never did. But that's Benny, you know? That's how he works. Yeah? That's how he's comfortable. So, whatever. We all have our thing. And that's all I have to say. I will start being live not this weekend, the following weekend. Today is the 1st. So not this weekend, the following weekend, I'll start being live. And you guys can tune in. I'll be live from there on and forever on. And I'll start posting on YouTube and I'll start. And today is JB's birthday. Happy birthday, Justin Bieber. I never said happy birthday to JB because, like I said, like I'm 5 years older than them. Today's the 1st, right? He's like, what, 32? I'm 5 years older than them. I never thought I'd participate, but here I am. Happy birthday, JB. Cutie patootie. I don't like you. The girls like you. I think you're very handsome, but my preference in guys have changed. Definitely white and blonde, but not JB. Happy birthday.